Good morning, friends. I welcome all today's session on preposition. It is for the first year students for first sem. It is a long topic, so we will discuss part 1, part 2, part 3. Today we will discuss the part 1 of prepositions. Let's move on to the topic. Prepositions. Preposition is a word. It has taken from the Latin language. Latin word prepositio, meaning placing before. So prepositions are small words, but they are very important words. Prepositions are words that are placed before or in front of a noun or pronoun to show the relationship between one noun or another, one noun or pronoun and another. So what is preposition? Preposition is a word placed before a noun or pronoun to show its relation to some other word of a sentence. So then we move to the main topic. So our lesson now, this session objectives were to define preposition and prepositional phrase, to identify the types and kinds of prepositions, to determine the uses and examples of each preposition, to use preposition, prepositional phrase in a sentence correctly. These are the objectives we are going to discuss on prepositions. Then a preposition is an essential part in the English language, and there are different kinds of prepositions. So it is very important in English language, and we will going to study the different kinds of prepositions in this session. Preposition is a subject that many of the learners of English language struggle with, because it is a difficult subject. There are many prepositions in English language. That's why English learners are very difficult to learn this preposition, because there are many contexts to use these prepositions in the sentences. This is because the rules regarding prepositions have a number of exceptions, and thus making it hard for many of us to use the appropriate preposition at the correct place. This difficult, however, does not lessen the value prepositions have. They have an important quality in English language. We will discuss clearly, elaborately about the prepositions here. Without prepositions, we cannot finish a good piece of writing in English or make a comprehensive and beautiful speech. So prepositions are very important to make a good piece of writing, whether it is a essay or paragraph or letter writing. Prepositions play an important role for writing anything. So it becomes very necessary to understand the types and kinds of prepositions in order to use them appropriately. So we should discuss the preposition and its types and kinds, and also to gain clear knowledge on prepositions by studying the different kinds of prepositions. So what is a preposition? Prepositions are those words which are used to connect nouns, pronouns, and phrases in any sentence. So prepositions play the role. What is the role? They connect nouns, pronouns, and phrases in the sentences. Usually a preposition indicates the relationship between nouns, that how they are connected to each other. It shows that whether words are connected through time, space, and place. That's why we define the preposition. It is a word placed before a noun or pronoun to show its relation to other words of a sentence. And here you see the prepositions. 50 prepositions mentioned here. You see about, above, across, after, against, along, among, around, yet, before, behind, below, beneath, beside, besides, between, beyond, but, by, down, during, except, for, from, in, inside, into, like, near, of, on, onto, opposite, out, outside, over, past, since, through, to, toward, under, underneath, until, up, upon, with, within, without. These are the almost important prepositions were covered in this session. And if you study these 50 prepositions, you can write well in the exam point of view. You can recognize and you can deal what is prepositions in the sentence. You see how these prepositions are used through diagram. You see in the car, for example, and also you see second image above, and also you see here between two trees, and after, on the bed, under, across, before. You see the behind the tree, next to something, someone, in the middle, among, near, in front, around tree, at the gate or door, away from, beside, beneath, out. These are images of prepositions. You can remember very well through these images what are the prepositions placed. And also you see the clearly here under. So under the box, over the box, in the box, on the box, in front of the box, behind the box, next to box. These are the clear images of how to use the prepositions in the sentences. And you see the colorful prepositions images here. Beside tree, behind tree. You see in means in on, under, in front of, out of, over. And also you see here also some prepositions. Above, you see the color red, and this color is above, and under, below, beneath, the yellow color. You see how to use it here. Beside, in back of, in front of, between, in, out, inside, outside, on, off, up, down, across, around, into, then near, for example, near, through, for, with, last, first and last. And also these are the images of prepositions. Also here we see the clear front. These are the images of the prepositions. You can easily remember the places, how to use the prepositions through these images. Here are some examples. You see, the cat was sleeping. So you can remember very well through this structure: subject plus verb and preposition nouns. So noun is a verb which placed before a noun or pronoun to show its relation to some other word in the sentences. You can see here, the cat was sleeping on table. So preposition on used before noun. Here noun is a table, on is a preposition, and the sentence, the cat was sleeping, subject plus verb. Then he lives in Paris. She looked at the stranger. He will come in January. Wedding ceremony will be held on 20th December. I was waiting for you. Someone is knocking at the door. She came by bus. See the prepositions, how they are used to show their relation to the noun and the subject in the sentences. You see, here are other examples. I found the pen on the table. I found the pen on the table. Here the preposition is on because it's showing a relationship between pen and the table. So on shows the relationship between a pen and the table. Megan went to sleep late. Here the preposition is to because it shows a state in which Megan is going into. I am watching cricket. I am watching cricket match in the bedroom. I am watching cricket match in the bedroom. Here the preposition is in because it shows my place where I am sitting. So this is the first part of prepositions. Then in another session we are going to discuss elaborately about the prepositions. So so far we have learnt what is prepositions. A preposition is a word that is placed before a noun or a pronoun to show its relation to another word or part of the sentence. Prepositions are of three kinds. Mainly they are simple prepositions, compound prepositions, complex or phrase prepositions, and another two prepositions also there. We will discuss in another class. So what are the simple prepositions we have learnt so far? Simple prepositions, these are short words. For example, in, on, yet, by, till, to, of, OFF, single of, OF, and OFF, for, from, etc. are simple prepositions. And also another kind of prepositions we have discussed, compound prepositions. These are formed of compound words. For example, about, above, across, behind, beside, against, below, etc. are the compound prepositions. And another part, complex or phrase prepositions. These are the combinations of more than one word having the force of a single preposition. For example, according to, along with, in front of, instead of, with regard to, on behalf of, in favor of, on account of, etc. are the complex prepositions. So far we have discussed only introduction of the prepositions in the past word. In the part 2 we will discuss elaborately about the prepositions. So I will hope you will understand very well so far. We will meet in the second part of the prepositions. Thank you very much.